Hi love, welcome to this practice. This is called ReRoot. The intention behind this is working with the element of earth and rooting back down into the present, into this, into the body, and coming back. There's a lot of energy shifting and moving right now. There's a lot present, there's just a lot. It's just a lot. And in all of the communities that I teach in and work in, and all of the incredible people in my life, I'm noticing this very heady energy. There's a lot going on up here, and this practice is just about bringing it back down. It's a space to take a breath, to let it drop, and just be where you are. Because sometimes things get uncomfortable. There's a lot of shifts happening, a lot of change happening. We've just moved away from Imbolc and we're moving towards the equinox, and we're in this kind of in-between, and that can be quite uncomfortable. And we're longing to get to the next thing. And when we sit in the middle, we don't actually want to be there. We're just trying really hard to get there. And the magic lies in sitting where you are, in the surrender, in the allowing, in the drop. The deeper work happens in your willingness to just sit in the middle of your experience and let it move through you, let it be felt. And so that's what we're going to work with today. We're going to start in child's pose when you're ready. Take your bum above your heels, stretch the hands forwards, make sure that you're comfortable, and rest your head down. Relax the jaw, relax the face, relax the tummy. Take a breath. Take a moment. Maybe a sigh. And use this shape as an opportunity to draw inwards, just to notice what is there. No expectations, no judgments, no need to make it anything, figure it out, change it, heal it, fix it, whatever. You're just here. And we're just bringing some awareness into this. Let your breath move a little deeper into the base of your pelvis, maybe. Coming up the back body and into the ribs. And just start by feeling the points of your body that are connected to the ground. Feel the heaviness of your body against that pull of gravity. Maybe feeling the hands rooted down into the earth. Tops of the feet, the legs, connected to the ground beneath you. Maybe even the forehead, the third eye. And just arriving fully in this moment, this breath, this space. And with the body held, rooted, connected to the earth, start to find that rhythm of breath and see if you can feel into the back of your body as you breathe. In and out, make it simple. And if you want to use it, you don't have to. A mantra I've been working with over the last week, even a little longer, but really actually focusing on it the last week, is Sat Nam. You can hear it on the whispers of your breath as you breathe in. You can hear Sat as you breathe out. You can hear Nam. And this mantra just connects us to truth, to essence, to all that lies underneath the crunchy and the heavy and the sticky and the tight and the uncomfortable or the heady or whatever it is that's present or here. It just brings us back to our center, to our connection, to wherever it is we came from, wherever it is we go after this life. And into the present, into this body, this moment. It is that undercurrent that moves through all of life, that hum, that rhythm.
Use it if you want, if it resonates. If not, leave it behind, let it drop. You can use it throughout your practice as you breathe. Take one last breath here. When you're ready, bring yourself up to tabletop. Open the fingers wide. Press down through the index finger knuckles. Spread your fingers wide, then press up through your shoulder blades as you root yourself down into the earth. Lift up through the back of your body. Then tuck the toes. Lift your belly button up towards your spine. Hollow your middle, then float your knees just off the ground. As you float your knees, pick up through your heart. Press up through the shoulder blades. Whatever touches the ground, root down into that. Everything else, lift it up. Breathe. And take your bum to the sky. Find yourself in a downward facing dog. Hands pressed down, bum lifts to the sky. Heels come towards the ground. They don't have to touch. We're just sending them that way. Keep a softness in your knees to start with, and then find length in your spine. You can wiggle into this if you like, or you can just come in and find some stillness. Choice is entirely yours. You make it what you need. Just breathe. You've got about 2 more. On your inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, take gaze towards your fingertips. Exhale, walk, hop or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, come up halfway, hands to shins, spine long, lift shoulders. Exhale, begin to fold down and forwards. Inhale, take arms to the sky, stand up, lift it high. Exhale, take hands down into heart center, elbows wide. Inhale, arms to the sky, reach it up. Exhale, begin to fold, take it forwards. Inhale, come up halfway, follow the rhythm of your breath. Exhale, hands to the ground, press it into the earth. Inhale, step it back, high plank. Exhale, option to drop your knees as you take a lower down. Elbows squeeze in, lower chest between the thumbs. And tuck the toes. Inhale, lift the heart, press the pelvis down. Exhale, take it up and back into your downward facing dog. Find your breath. This intention of rerouting everything that touches the earth, root yourself down through that, then lift up and away from the ground and everything else. You're connected to the ground, but you're supporting yourself in your shape. So never just hanging in the joints or in the shape. We're lifting, we're bringing ourselves into the shape. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, gaze forwards. Exhale, walk, hop or step. We come to the top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway, hands to shins, lift shoulders. Exhale, begin to fold forwards. Inhale, arms to the sky, lift it up, send it high. Exhale, bring hands into heart center, elbows wide. Inhale, arms to the sky, reach it up. Exhale, begin to fold, take it down, take it forwards. Inhale, come up halfway, lift the chest, spine long. Exhale, hands to the ground, press it into the earth. Inhale, step it back, high plank. Exhale, take your lower down. Option always to drop the knees if you like. Inhale to your back bend and tuck through the toes. Exhale, take it up and back, downward facing dog. Bum lifts to the sky. You're there. Pull up through the lower belly, lift up through the sit bones. Last moment. We are going to move a little bit slower. We're going to take a little bit more time in the shapes. We're not rushing, we're not moving quickly. We're just finding a little presence wherever we are without the need to rush or move to the next thing. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, gaze forwards. Exhale, walk, hop or step the top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway, hands to shins, lift shoulders. Exhale, begin to fold forwards. Inhale, arms to the sky, stand up, lift it high. Exhale, take hands into heart center, elbows nice and wide. Inhale, arms to the sky, reach it up. Exhale, begin to fold, take it down, take it forwards. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, hands to the earth, press it down. Inhale, step it back, high plank. Exhale, find your lower, always the option to drop the knees. Inhale, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, take it up and lift it into your downward facing dog. Can you root yourself down? Press through that index finger knuckle. Press your hands into the earth. Nice from here. Inhale, right toes to the sky, lift it up. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, maybe help it there.
Inhale, runner's lunge. So fingertips either stay on the earth or float them just away. You're pressing firmly through your right heel, then pulling your right hip back. Can you lift the back of the pelvis slightly and send the weight forwards into that right foot? Breathe. You're here. Inhale, arms to the sky, gently, slowly drop the back knee. As you lift your hands, press firmly into right foot, then reach up through your fingertips. The more you root yourself down, the stronger the upper body will feel. Take a breath in. On your exhale, take hands to the ground. Inhale, left toes to the sky, find a standing split. Lift up through that left leg and tuck the chin. Inhale, come up halfway, chest lifts. Exhale, left toes meet the right, begin to fold. Inhale, hands to shins, pull up through your heart. Exhale, begin to fold forwards. Inhale, chair pose, arms to the sky, bum sinks low, reach up through fingertips, sink down through sit bones. Take a moment there. Inhale. Exhale, begin to fold. Inhale, come up halfway, hands to shins. Exhale, hands to the ground, press it down. Inhale, step it back, high plank. Exhale, find your lower down. Inhale to your back bend, lift your shoulders back. Exhale, take it up into your downward facing dog. You're there. Take a moment. Inhale, left toes to the sky. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, maybe help it there. Inhale to runner's lunge. Either fingertips stay on the ground or float them. Your knee bends over the ankle, but then send the weight forwards by picking up that back heel. Your left hip, pull it back towards the right foot. Take a breath. Find your inhale, find your exhale. Root yourself into the earth and be present. Use that mantra if you need it. Drop the back knee slowly. Inhale, arms to the sky, reach it up. Lift up through fingertips, lift up through pelvic floor. That's your root. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground, right toes to the sky, standing splits, lift it high. You can bend left knee slightly if you need. You can close the hip or open it, choice is yours. Tuck the chin, reach up through that bum cheek. Press your left heel into the ground. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, right toes meet the left. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold into the legs. Inhale, chair pose, arms to the sky, bum sinks low, we rise. Take a moment. Meet me here. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, step it back, high plank. Exhale, take a lower down. Inhale to your back bend, lift your heart. Exhale, take it back into a downward facing dog. Take a moment. Check in. Feel your body. Meet me here. Meet yourself here. Inhale, right toes to the sky. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, maybe help it there. Inhale, runner's lunge, maybe fingertips on the ground, maybe they float, you're there, breathe. Stay present. Shoulders wide, collarbones wide. Belly lifts up and off of that thigh. Inhale, arms to the sky, gently, slowly drop your back knee. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, left toes to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, left toes meet the right. Inhale, come up halfway, spine long. Exhale, fold down into your legs. Inhale, chair pose, arms to the sky, bum sinks low, we rise. Breathe. Bring your hands to your heart, your elbows wide. Pull all of the weight into your right foot. We'll pick up the left heel, maybe the left toes. Stay low in that right leg. We're going to take a crouching warrior three, so we keep that right knee bent. We tilt from the hips, stay low in your right leg as you kick your left heel back. Your left bum cheek, your right leg, your right bum cheek will probably talk to you. Let it. Keep the chest lifting. Take an inhale. Drop the toes, drop the heel, we'll come into warrior two, arms wide. Adjust if you need to, bend that front knee, reach fingertip to fingertip. Take a moment. Feet to the ground, press them down. Ungrip the toes and press through the soles of the feet. Inhale, reverse, right arm to the sky, lift it up, send it high. Exhale, take right forearm to thigh, left arm up to the sky, maybe forwards. If you wish to drop your right hand on the inside edge of the foot, you can. Keep reaching through left foot as you reach through left fingertips. Breathe. Belly lifts. Inhale. Exhale, gaze towards your big toe. Inhale, reverse. As you reverse, straighten the front leg, pick up the front toes. Exhale takes you round to the long edge of the mat into a forward fold. Adjust the feet if you need to. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold down into the legs and let the head go. Sit bones lift. Quads lift slightly. Belly lift slightly. Feet are your anchors, your strength. Inhale, come up halfway. We're going to take a side squat, so it's not a skandasana. You bend into right knee, no more than 90 degrees. Stick your bum back. Take your chest parallel to the ground, spine long. Tailbone back, crown of head reaching forwards. Fingertips can stay on the ground or you can reach the arms wide. Pull up through the lower belly, support your body, support your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands come around the right foot, start to pivot to the front. Inhale, step it back into high plank. Exhale, take a lower down. Always the option to drop the knees. Always the option to skip it if you like. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, bum to the sky. You're here. Meet yourself here. Inhale, left toes to the sky, reach it up. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, maybe help it there. Inhale to your runner's lunge, lift up to fingertips or float them. Stay present. Lift belly. Press down through heel. Inhale, arms to the sky, gently, slowly drop back knee. Take the fingertips high, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, right toes to the sky. Lift. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, right toes meet the left. Inhale, hands to shins, pick up your shoulders. Exhale, fold down and forwards. Inhale, arms to the sky, chair pose, we rise. Bum sinks low, fingertips lift. Adjust if you need to. Hands to heart center, elbows wide. Put all of the weight into your left foot. Pick up the right heel, maybe the right foot. Keep the left knee bent. Then from there, crouching warrior three. Stay low in that left leg as you kick the right heel back. Bend the knee as much as you can, but keep the chest lifting. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop the toes, heel to the ground. Inhale, arms wide. Adjust if you need to. We land warrior two. Bend that front knee. Wiggle legs wide. Press through your feet. They're your anchors. Deep breath. Inhale, reverse. Left arm to the sky. Send it up. Exhale, take left forearm to thigh or fingertips on the inside edge of that foot. Right hand to the sky or reach it forwards. Choice is yours. Gentle pull back through that right hip. Find your breath. Last one. Gaze towards your big toe. Inhale, reverse. This time as you reverse, straighten front leg and lift up your left toes. On your exhale, take it round to the long edge of the mat. Find your forward fold. Adjust the feet if you need to. Inhale, come up halfway, lift your chest. Exhale, fold down into your legs. Softness in the knees if you like. Quads lift, belly lifts. Head drops. Relax the jaw. Come back to your breath. Feel your feet on the earth, press them down, then lift away. The stronger you root yourself, the more you can lift, in any shape. If you're learning to play with pincher or handstand or headstand, anything upside down, it's always the way we root ourselves into the ground that helps us to lift, to find flight. Inhale, come up halfway, lift the chest. We'll find that side squat, bend your left knee, no more than 90 degrees, bum sticks back. Spine long, tailbone back, lift the chest. Fingertips can stay on the ground or you can reach fingertip to fingertip. Think about pressing your heart down and lifting up through the back of the shoulder blades. Breathe. Stay present. Belly's engaged. Inhale. Exhale, hands come around the left foot, we pivot. Inhale, step it back into high plank. Exhale, find your lower down. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, your downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forwards, high plank. Exhale, bend the knees, keep them floating off the ground. Lift up through the back of the chest. Lift up through the belly. Press into the earth, inhale. Exhale, drop it back into child's pose. Bum to heels, hands stretch forwards, forehead drops down. Return, meet yourself here. Feel that connection to the earth, feel that weight dropping. There's no engagement here, there's no lift. It's just an allowing of your body to sink into that pull of gravity. Breathe. If you want to rest, you can skip this shape. If not, we'll move. From here, come up to tabletop. Bring your elbows, your forearms to the ground. Bring the hands together. Find a position of the elbows that feels fairly strong and stable for you. So we press into elbows, we round through the shoulder blades, we hollow the middle and tuck the belly button. And tuck the toes. Walk your tootsies in and lift the hips. Lift the hips and walk the tootsies in. Do it the other way around. Pick up the quads, the thighs, the lower belly. Then tilt your pelvis up. Press down through your forearms, through your elbows. That's what gives you the strength to lift. Option here to play with picking up one leg. Option here to play with pincher or headstand if that's in your practice. You have a few breaths, a few moments. You take what you need. Once you're done, if you're done, you come back into child's pose. You breathe and we'll move from there when you're ready. Last few moments. Nice, I'm coming back into child's pose. If you're not quite done playing, then play for a little longer and then meet me when you are. Breathe in and out. If you're not in child's pose, come back, meet me there. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Come up to tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the bum, take it into downward facing dog. From here, bring it to seated at the top of the mat. You can walk, you can step, you can hop, you can shuffle. Take your feet to the ground. Press into your toes. We're going to roll really slowly down. Keep the toes pressing down. Keep the belly engaged. Spine nice and long. The body moves in one long line as you start to roll. Obviously, make sure you have space behind you. Take your time as you begin your journey down. Try not to rush. There are going to be bits where you think, oh, fuck it, I just want to lie down. Pause, take a breath, move a little slower. Bring yourself down. When you get there, find a full breath. Feet to the ground, knees to the sky, press into your feet. Inhale, begin to lift your hips. Press your feet down as you squeeze your hips up. Hip bones press to the sky. Head presses down, shoulders press down. Breathe in and out. Your roots, your anchor in this shape are your heels on the ground, your shoulders and your head. Squeeze the knees towards each other. When you're ready, slowly bring it back down. Bring the feet together, knees wide, come into butterfly. Arms can come wide or you can rest them anywhere that feels nice. On your body, next to your body, whatever feels good. Then soften, drop. Take a moment. Meet yourself here. Can you sink a little deeper into that pull of the earth? Really bring the feet back together, the knees back together, the feet back to the earth. Press into the feet. Inhale, lift the hips, come into bridge pose. Squeeze the butt cheeks, press the hip bones up. If you have wheel pose and you fancy going there, go there. If not, you're here. Last moment. When you're ready, bring your bum down, but scooch it to the right slightly. Then drop your knees over to the left and come into a twist. You can take your arms wherever you want them to be, gaze up at the sky or over your right shoulder. Then really find a shape where you can drop, where you can let there be a softness. The deepest work happens in the stillness, the willingness to surrender, the willingness to let go of the push, the pull, the destination, the allowing. The deepest work happens in your willingness to be still, to sink into whatever is here. Find your breath. When you're ready, come back to the center. Scooch your bum to the other side and drop your knees over to the right. Adjust anything you need to adjust and settle. Stay present. Relax where you can. Any grip, any push, any pull, let it soften. Stay present. Come back to the center. Lay your body flat. If flat isn't comfortable, find something else that is. We're going to be here for a few moments. You can use that mantra, Sat Nam, if that works for you, hearing it on the whispers of your breath, or you just lie in stillness. The mind pulls you off, you come back. And you just indulge in a moment to rest, a moment to be, a moment to breathe. You're here. I'll guide you out. Don't worry. Just give yourself this. Notice if there is a want, a desire to get up and move on. Stay present.
Just you and your breath, you and your mantra. Rooted to the earth, held by the earth, connected to the earth. Let it drop. Find a full breath in. Let it go. If you want longer, take longer. If not, I'll end this here. You do what you need to do. Take as long as you need to start moving again, to come back. Have a beautiful day, my love. Thank you for being here. Namaste.